Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekend reading for the 23rd and 24th, and we are getting super close to that full moon lunar eclipse in Libra on the 25th. So let's see what is coming in. I'm feeling it's like a bit of a starting to go, whoa, a little bit bumpy. So we're starting to see people just feeling a bit unsettled. Let's see what is coming in for the eclipse energy. For the weekend anyway. The Queen of Pentacles, stability. Just as I said that, you're going to be happy with stability, especially around the home. There could be still, you're trying to bring in this stability, make yourself happy, nurture that. The moon is saying there's something there from the subconscious. There's something there from the realm of dreams or mysteries, some sort of underlying thing that is ready to be revealed. So let's see what is coming through. So even though this Queen of Pentacles is like nurturing some kind of form of stability, the moon is there going, yes, yes, there's something stirring under the surface. The Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Okay. And Judgment. Yes. We're starting to see the South Node energy coming in with this Judgment. And the South Node is about release of the old karma that you no longer need. We see an ending here with the Ten of Swords. We see Judgment, which is about those characters that there's energy ready to pass over and pass out of your life. Not literally, but it just means it's old energies. There's a lot of sense of starting to slow some things down and start reassessing things. That feels like maybe you might have to think about some stuff like what's going on with me at this moment in time. And so the Judgment card is like a major review process. The Seven of Pentacles is also having a big think about your investment of time, effort, and energy. And the Ten of Swords is kind of like an ending. So it's like, maybe I don't want to do that anymore. Maybe I'm going to say no to that. Maybe it's just like I've completed a finality. It's over. The darkness is lifting, which is interesting. And there is a new dawn full of new potentials and possibilities. Once this character has a big think about it and says, right, I might make a few adjustments. I might plant my seed in a slightly different way, invest my time, effort, energy, and money in a slightly different way. And that means that this moon energy, which represents the darkness in the Ten of Swords, it represents the night. There's a new day that is coming. So the Judgment card is heralding that things are leaving. This is the old karma that needs to leave, and it needs to have free passage to be able to do that. So I get a lot of grounded energy. The best thing you can do here is really ground down and be like the little home queen of the Queen of Pentacles or the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe even getting out into the earth or walking or planting things or gardening, anything like that might be really good, or hiking. But I know that's not what everybody's really into, but this just feels like home, 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 home. I want to spend a bit of time connecting to home base, whatever that means to you. So it could be quite literally your home. It could just be you coming back and feeling like yourself over the weekend, which feels good. Home base might mean somewhere totally different to where you are. It might mean a person. So it's just like I need to really connect into that energy. Whilst I understand, if I can be really grounded with some of these things that really the moon is like the subconscious. It's some old patterns that we're seeing here that are ready to end with the Ten of Swords. This is definitely an ending. There's a recovery period. It needs a little bit of transformation to come through. So it really feels like it's like nurturing my stability here, wondering how I can bring in this stability or nurture it to bring in the happiness that will make me happy, but understanding that there are these underlying things that are going on, these underlying energies or things are being revealed to you about, the direction and your energy of growth. It's like there's something very tangible ready to grow, but it needs a few adjustments. So it may be that you're just something on the material realm is ready to shift and change and grow in a new direction. And it's just like a slight adjustment that could come through here with the Seven of Pentacles. Just a slight no, or I'm not doing it that way, or I don't have to believe that anymore. It's a release of some belief systems here. So it definitely could be around a person as well. We do have the Queen of Pentacles here, and I feel like it's just a major, where I thought something was building and growing in my life just needs a little bit of a shift, just needs a reassessment, a readjustment. What am I holding on to, and what am I ready to let go of here? And so it does end with this beautiful Ten of Swords, which is like the new dawn. And it may be that this Seven of Pentacles character is having a big think, like I said, very patient, even practical energy. Just have a big think about some things, where you're at this moment in time. And then this quite literally could be a dawning. Something's dawning on you. That something is, you don't need that in your life anymore. Or that the landscape has somehow changed and it's time to adjust. So I feel like this is actually a nice energy because it feels like it's opening the portal to awareness so that we can really ground down this energy of what the South Node is asking of us here, saying that it's time for these energies to move on, and our souls have learnt this and we don't need it in our lives anymore. And this gives us the time to really sit with it and understand it and ground into it without it seeming too dramatic or too like everything's being shaken up. It's saying we have the opportunity here to really ground down and understand this in a way that gives us time to think. So yeah, I really just feel like it's more like I'm just sitting with this. I'm just seeing what's working. I'm seeing what isn't. And then I'm ready to make that change with what I'm seeing the new potentials are. And perhaps I went down the wrong path with something and I'm seeing that now. So this actually feels like a fairly gentle entry point. It's like they're giving us the opportunity to be on the front foot with it, giving us the opportunity to make the necessary changes before the eclipse-like energy might do it for us. So it's saying you've got an opportunity to gain some valuable insights before these shifts and changes, big life-changing things in this eclipse portals. And I do have some readings coming out over the weekend for each sign about the eclipse energy and what it means, and what a little eclipse story that we'll be working with each sign. So stay tuned for that. I do have some monthlies coming out as well, not all of them. The rest will come out next week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, then we have the beautiful moon, the full moon that we're seeing here on the 25th. So it does feel like this is a really nice energy to just process and sit with something and really understand it on a human level, what is going on for you with this. So this is the reading for the weekend. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and have a good weekend and take care.